we're going to try a record here, and today I've got some special product stuff I want to show off from PowerShift RC. This is 100% in no way sponsored whatsoever. I did have to buy all this stuff with my own money, and I wanted to, and that's why I want to tell you about this brand new thing that PowerShift is making, because this thing is super cool. Anyways, what I've been doing recently is working on my CMAX2 test pig, which is this thing right here. For those of you who have been following the channel, you know that this chassis is about to be released. It's very soon, and instead of pre-ordering everything for people, we are actually doing a proper hard launch. So we will have everything in stock before the website goes live, and that's why that's taking forever. Now, that said, to make this truck do what I really wanted it to do, it was time to get a light controller that actually provided some real functionality for me personally. And I wanted to make sure that this truck I could take really cool video with it, because anyway, I like doing truck videos. And one of the things that's always really bothered me about lighting systems on trucks is that they tend to be so bright, so in your face, if you will, that when you're actually doing the recording with your camcorder, phone, DSLR, whatever it is, the light tends to basically just blind the camera when it comes by. This thing, I don't even think that Jonathan Baskins, who invented this thing, I don't even think that he knew where I was going to take this project, but this thing is going to make RC truck videos better than ever. First look at this thing is it's obviously a Pelican case. So I'm going to guess that this is something like a 2 or 3 cubic foot scale Pelican case. There's a lot of really cool detail on this. Really nicely done. The handle work is really well done. I'm pretty sure this is a carbon fiber print too, so it's going to be basically bomb proof. Why is there a big orange dot? Well, it actually comes that way when you buy it. In the bag there's the big orange dot on it, and it's opposite where the wires come out. So this is the simplest wire in, wire out controller on earth. This is it. Okay, so this connector here, you actually power the unit with this, and that goes directly to a 2-cell or 3-cell battery pack. Easy wiring. I used it wired actually onto a balance plug for my 3-cell. And then this output here is going to all your lights that you want to control with this unit. And the reason why there's no switches and no anything else on this is because this is a touch contact controller. Unbelievable. And not just a touch controller, it's dimmable. Okay? You can dim it down and dim it back up from the bottom. Anyway, the reason why this is going to be so incredible for video, I'm going to actually demonstrate with this truck here, because I have this hooked up, it's in my vehicle, and because this looks like such an awesome Pelican case, basically all you have to do is put it in your cargo, anywhere you want in the cargo area. Oh, sorry, I just touched it. Anywhere you want in the cargo area, like I've got it here. I'm going to have my spare tire here and a high lift jack and a bunch of stuff. I'm going to have a bunch of stuff in the back. But the fact that this is here, it looks perfect. There's nothing there that you could possibly complain about whatsoever. It's just, it's a piece of scale equipment, and it's 100% functional, which blows my mind. Okay, are you ready for this? I'm going to go like this so you can actually see the reflection. I'm going to touch this. Let me show you this. I'm going to touch this right here. I've got a lot of lights. I've got 12 LEDs on this that's running on this. So red's in the back. Okay? And we've got all of the headlights. I mean, do you see what I mean? That right there is the reason why when you're doing truck videos and the headlights are on, you have a serious problem. Okay? Now, we're going to fix that, and it's very easy to see. I want you to see this for yourself, okay? The lights are on, and I'm going to you can see the reds in the back here. These will blow a hole right in your eyeball. And I'm going to hold my finger on this. Watch this. Take a look at that. They dim down. Did you see that? I mean, I can't make this stuff up. This is the coolest thing I've ever seen. And so now, when you're doing your video, even if I aim that directly, the light bar right into the camera lens, it's nothing like the blinding hideous crap that it was before. So I've got my two tiny little red tail lights here that now are visible, and they're not just blowing out your eyes, but they're there. And my reverse lights are underneath. My headlights are on, my marker lights are now on, and I'm telling you, this is all that we needed. All we ever needed was this. All we ever needed was this. We just needed to have the lights dim. That's it. And it's so good now. Like, look at that. The videos are perfect now. I can't even believe I'm saying this out loud. This is the thing that I've always needed in my RC for doing videos. And this is how easy it is. There's a little touchpad here. I can turn them off. I can turn them back on. I can dim them down. All the way down to the bottom. And then if I want, I can dim them all the way back up. Look at that. Oh, we'll turn them off. Wow, how hard is that? Yeah, it just blows my mind. This is so easy. And not only is it easy, but I haven't even turned the truck on yet. I'm not using any radio channels for this at all. Which means that if you have a 3-channel radio on an RTR or something and you're using it for the winch or for the second gear or whatever you're going to use your extra channel for, you don't have to use anything else. You don't have to buy a new radio anymore to have a really good light controller. Like, good. When I say good, I mean you can put 12 volts through this on a 3-cell, power all the light bars you could possibly want on this thing, and I mean it's the perfect light controller. That's all I can say. And it's this easy. 2 wires. Power in, all your lights out. Good looking scale accessory. I don't know what to say. Look, this is so good. I had to share this. It's way better than I thought it was going to be, because even though I knew it would actually dim before I even bought these, because they were released at Ultimate Scale Truck Expo 2021, and so he had some there, he was showing them off, and I've seen it on his Instagram and all kinds of different videos and stuff. But the fact that this actually dims that low all the way down, the LEDs are like going to start cycling soon, like that's how low they are. And the videos are going to be perfect because there's no more glare, but you can see that the lights are on. Anyways, I had to share that. He's got them for sale on his website at PowerShiftRC.com. And you can go to PowerShift RC stuff almost anywhere. A-Main sells the stuff. There's lots of dealerships around. Get one of these. This is the coolest light controller I've ever seen. And of course, there's a link for it in the video description below. So, that's all my news. It's a $39 thing that will save you from having to buy radio channels. It'll save you having to deal with voltages all around your different lighting systems. And you don't have to do anything extra to make it work. I love this thing. Thanks, guys. See you on the next one.